See, though the spirit comes getting you in shape and form for the age of Aquarius. Now we're gonna talk about this thing that you see in all these new Netflix movies and you know, uh, Joe Rogan shows and Elon Musk thing about uploading your consciousness online and kind of get that squared away. And what does that mean? And break this shit down real clear. Now, uploading your consciousness online. So, what is that? Your consciousness, anything you could be aware of, you know what I'm saying? And we create conscious, you know what I'm saying? We create what we aware of, you know what I'm saying? Based upon all of us coming together and, you know what I'm saying? Us piecing out our individuality based upon, us being able to externalize, what we may have going on internal, which is the early development and stages of coming to being in spirituality anyway, you know what I'm saying? And now we create an atmosphere or a world where we can be consciously aware of what we did. So, when it comes to uploading your consciousness online, if you look at the interview with Homeboy and Joe Rogan, that's why he was like, your consciousness and whatever, because it's a little joke on, already how they feel like y'all don't own y'all consciousness or whatever. And it's also a play of the joke on how the internet is what is the new consciousness is going to, because that's where everybody making themselves aware in that space that they can have a piece of that space online, whether it's content creation or whatever part they play on it. But the reason why it is where it's at right now is because they're finding ways to kind of control and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So y'all don't even, the internet is the freest place y'all can come to be consciously aware, and y'all don't even do that. So it was kind of a joke on that too, aka have your own point of view, that is filtered specifically to you and what you individually observe and experience as your individuality. So that's when it gets to those types of energies. As far as uploading your consciousness online, this is already a ritual that's kind of being taken place. You know what I'm saying? That they're utilizing with the Pluto energy to transform us into more beings where they can kind of control everybody at once. So, whether you feel like you're being recorded, you know what I'm saying, on anyone, this sends signals to your brain, and that's a world. And in that reality, you're going to be acting out the natures of if you being watched or not and stuff like that. So now you consciously aware. So this is your conscious already being up online. So, with them creating movies around this and stuff like that, like horror movies and shit like that, or, where you see the robots fighting against, the people. Pantheon is a good one and stuff, where they was trying to kick out the Indian mind and shit like that because he was too real and stuff. But, they like to confuse the Native Americans with the Arab Indians. But, they like to play that on y'all as well. But when it comes to, uploading your consciousness online, and if you're going to be able to do that, you already doing that. So let's not get it fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They already had y'all. They always had y'all doing something and making it think like it's some future thing, but it's already happening to you at the moment. So that's another way that you can kind of spot out, allegory within traveling through the spiritual realms and knowing language and symbolism and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But so when it comes to, this, like I said, uploading your consciousness online, you already doing that. So the movies that they create, far as what you can do when you get that, and the problems that they create out of the people that's doing that, far as like them gaining too much power or breaking, laws and cyber security stuff. Okay, now you starting to see the bigger play at hand with the government, what they create, as things that how they need to control you. And far as within the movies and stuff, you know, the person may hack something and burn a building down or something that belongs to the government and stuff like that. This is like y'all getting online and seeing y'all mental, seeing y'all intellectual property, like whatever y'all kicking online is harmful to the situation. So, you know, it's always a 3-tier thing. They got to come in. They got to come mentally. So you got the cybersecurity in the movies and stuff like that. Then you got the cybersecurity in government, actually, you know, and then, you know, you can have the cybersecurity where you actually may be in a job, but just getting paid for what's actually going on behind the scenes in some way, shape, or form. So always remember that too, you know. So always remember that too. And when it comes to, you know, how they're using this and stuff like that. So all the plagues that they bring in on the movies, these is like laws or what the people may be utilizing with these cyber powers may be allegories to things that they want to control, you know, y'all with mentally. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand symbolism to understand that. You know what I'm saying? But far as uploading your consciousness online and shit like that, that's you already doing the thing. So when people talk about, you know, you will hear them say, we already made progress, and you will be thinking about like that's like some computer or some shit like that is having somebody brain. No, it's all of the shit. It's the algorithm. It's, you know, y'all participating more in government online. You get what I'm saying? This is the whole government. So you got to come on here more correct, because, you know what I'm saying, this is how they ordering and fashion and shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's why even it's more things where you can do more jobs online. So I can hop on here and be like, oh, I'm Spider-Man or some shit, like a case of not person. You know what I'm saying? And I got a job in the government, you know, and I gotta maybe work that for that to come alive in some sense or shape or form, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so these are the things and what they're talking about when they're talking about uploading your consciousness online. Now, I don't see it no other way. Now, if anybody got another way, you know what I'm saying, of what they talking about, then you might be jumping into a bias on one part of the story, you know, because, you know, you just looking at it from your bias. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got the job, you know what I'm saying, whether you is the person that's in these rooms and stuff like that, coming up with these allegories or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all start from a bias. But this is what the fuck is they talking about when they talking about, are we going to be able to upload your consciousness online? So now when you get on, you know, these Netflix shows and stuff like that, and you can take the spookism out of it, it'd be like, okay, this is what they already doing. And what they see these people doing when they give them this advantage is, you know, crime. These are the things that we need to buckle down on in this motherfucking age of Aquarius. And I'm Kelsito, Spirit Coach. You're not drinking the wine of Zeus. Get your ass in the game.